Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's Jeb here, and welcome back to episode 21 of Let's Play Agrarian Skies 2. Last episode, we pretty much did some more auto crafting and some cool stuff. And I think this guy's getting drained of shortage quartz and getting turned into charged shortage quartz. Yeah, I think. Well, maybe it's not extracting. Yeah, so I guess it's going to keep it in the AE system, even though I kind of want it to go in here. Is that going to be an issue? Can we not make it go to that guy or no? So it says 49. Did that import it here? Yes. Okay, now it should be going to that. That should be good. And maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should keep this off of here because we don't want too many of those, right? But we can do that, right? What's something I have a lot of? 7 stacks, 2 stacks of 64, 18 stacks, 11, 21. I already got that. Lorium, Quicksilver. I guess that blaze powder. That's fine. We have 713 of those guys. Actually, let's not. Let's do him on here. Eventually, I'll probably put him on all of them. But for now. And this guy's doing awesome. Cool. So, today's episode, we're going to try to stay away from applied energistics a little bit. I mean, we can really never stay away from it now that it's our main system. But I kind of just want to focus on questing. And I would like to start generating more power, because more power means that I can probably run this guy. So, let me just show you guys, for example, if we take our flux energy, our flux ducts here, which is connected to this guy, right? And these are all connected to these guys, which I guess should need more TNT, but can we do that right now? Well, it should have, right? It should have. I guess we could teach our system if we have enough glowstone, which we don't. Is there any way to get glowstone? Is this seriously how I'm going to go down? I guess a trip to the nether wouldn't hurt, right? How about that? We start off today's episode with a trip to the nether because we're literally out of glowstone, which is almost impossible in this game, but I somehow managed to do it. Somehow. So, okay, I guess textures are still loading in. Yeah, I can't run through walls like I thought I could. Now, we all know in the nether that there's always a ton of this stuff. So why don't we break some of this, which is probably like super loud and annoying, which I probably shouldn't keep it loud and annoying, but let's break some of this stuff. Should I use that? No, I should just use this, right? Because we need the actual glowstone. Cool. So that means we should have a little bit more glowstone. And that wasn't necessary. I don't know what just blew up, but that wasn't really necessary. Okay. I think that's all. That's pretty much all we need, right? So let's go back to the portal, which, if I can remember where it's at, it's over here. Let's go back to the portal. Let's go back to the base. Now that we have a little bit of glowstone, and we can actually make some patterns now. And not be literally stuck not being able to. If I can't autocraft patterns, that means there's definitely something wrong with my resources. Okay, back in the world. And we should be good now, right? Yes, we have 21 glowstone, which means a lot more glowstone. So, patterns, please. Can I get like just 20? Yes, that's very doable now. And there they go. So let's get our patterns. I'm going to throw 10 of them in there, and then I'm going to throw the other 10 in here. Cool stuff. Now, let's teach it how to make... Can we make this? So, let's see. We need this guy, which needs bedrockium ingot, which is quadruple press, which is 8, and a block of diamond. Do we have a block of diamond? We do not have a block of diamond. Very sad day. Okay, so let me show you why we need more power. and why I think that this will do it. Because when we have, so we pretty much don't know how much power we're using, right? That would be actually pretty cool to know. But obviously, just enough to keep these guys not filling up, right? These two, we have 60 million RF, which is quite a bit of RF. Not like a crazy ton, but quite a bit. But as soon as we connect these guys, we're going to start draining that RF like crazy. As you guys can probably see, once, I guess, these drain out. Yeah, I guess these got to drain. Maybe. You'll see it in a second, I believe. I think it's because they hold so much RF. Because these guys are going to start going crazy. Yes. You guys can see it. They're going to start going nuts. But we will start getting more orange, which is awesome, right? So, let's see if, is there an animation for this getting extracted out or no? There is. Cool. We got some more cinnabar. So, basically, I need another system for this. How should we do this? Let's see how much power this is draining. I'm telling you guys, this thing takes a ton of power. And there it goes. It's trying to keep up, I believe, but no, it's not. See, we're draining a lot of power. We've already drained like 100,000 of it. So that's why I don't want to keep this guy running. Because if I do, we literally just won't have any power for anything. So that's why I would love to be able to create enough power to keep this guy running constantly and get us like a ton of ores, because that would be very, very helpful. Which means more diamonds, because we're literally out of diamonds. As far as extracting those and making it into a system where it can pull items out and pulverize them and make all that cool stuff, that's going to be a different story. As of now, I don't think we can make this culinary generator. Kind of sucks, but that's all right. Let's see if we can get these bioreactor and biofuel. Can we at least make those? So we need a. I always spell that wrong. Bioreactor. Yes, which needs some bricks. Well, we have a lot of clay, don't we? Is clay something we've been getting? No, clay is not. But we should have some. We do not. Can we teach the ME system how to make clay? Is that possible? I feel like it's not. I feel like it's impossible to teach an ME system to do such thing. But what about this? Like, what if we took our infinite water source, right? Here's an infinite water source. Here is... I guess I'm going to do it right here just for the time being, right? There. And then we put an infinite water source here. And now, obviously... So let's say we put... This is a crazy idea. I would love to see this work. We would need an importer and an exporter. So let's get our importer. Let's get our exporter. Right? Let's see here. Importer. So we would like to export. This guy has to be filled with water at constant times. So let's get fluid duct. Would that be a thing? Let's get a tempered fluid duct, I think. And a servo. We want at least a signalum servo. Oh, can we not extract out of here? That would be a terrible feeling. We can't. Is there not an infinite water source? Hmm. I guess not. I would love to see like an infinite water source, but I don't think so. I feel like this one could definitely do it. Multi-block provides water to recipes. Let's see if we can make any of these, right? Sink. That guy just needs a water bucket. Which we have a bucket. I just need some water, and I think we should be good. Yeah, I'll just take you. So, let's go back here. Unless this is the same sink we're making. It is. But don't want to do that. What about this sink? I think all these sinks do the same thing. So I think this is kind of a waste of time. Well, that's kind of weird, is it not? Whoa, okay. Well, that's not cool. What about if we did a node? What if we did a transfer node liquid? Is that a thing? So if we get our sink back, because this would be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. We get our transfer node, right? Maybe we take it out the top. That probably seems like a smarter idea. And we place that into... Well, we can definitely put this guy back, right? Not you. You. I just feel like this is not going to work, but why not? Speed upgrade, world interaction upgrade, maybe? Indoor transmitter, stack upgrade. I feel like a world interaction upgrade could do it. But we're just going to slap one on there for now. So what is the cabling called? The pipes, right? Got some of those left? Yes, we do. Now, what if we take a world interaction upgrade? Which we must take, right? We got to make that. World interaction upgrade, which probably just needs... Yeah, I figured. Wow, we're out of sticks. Really? We get a stack of those guys. Which means one of you, which means a world interaction upgrade. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Worth a try. I guess not. That's kind of sad. Because as far as, like, this goes, right? We can get water out of this guy. Yes, we can. The sink is not going to work. That's very sad. Now, there is one more type of sink. So could we possibly... This guy kind of loses power. For some reason. Like, he kind of loses a lot of power. I mean, not a ton, but just to running, it kind of uses quite a bit. Actually, we're going to need those. We don't need this sink, however. We do have this sink, and I believe you can pull out... Let's see, can we yank out water from this guy? Maybe I'm just mistaken on how this works. Let's try one more thing. If not, I will make clay the manual way, the hard way, the stupid way. We don't like making clay that way, but might just have to do it. So what if we put a sink there, and then we put this guy here? Please, work. Where's our world interaction upgrade? Is it just disappearing on us like everything else? Probably. Okay. I tried. The only other thing I can think of is slapping our fluid ducts and our servo back on there. Well, that might work because that can at least connect, right? It just doesn't want to pipe in fluids. We at least know that works though, right? Can you go into the side? No, you really just do not want to accept water, do you? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I won't bother you anymore. Can we get our axe though? Because this is kind of like a headache to pick these guys up without an axe. Fair enough, guys. I thought I could sneak around that, but I guess we're going to have to make clay the hard way, which is getting a lot of you and forcing them to go in here. Which, right, doesn't seem so hard when you're actually doing it, but still. I thought it would be cool if we could do something awesome. But obviously not. And I kind of wanted to just break that guy down because he was like in the way of everything. So we got our clay at least. I'm just going to throw the dust in there and all that stuff in there. So let's go back to our bioreactor. Can we please make bricks? So we need clay. We need 2 of them. And we need them in a redstone furnace. Which, did we throw back in here? What happened to our redstone furnace? Probably disappeared if I had to guess. That's fine. I guess stuff is just disappearing on us. We'll throw it in this redstone furnace. So let's look. The bioreactor. That should have those guys. We should have that. So now we just need this. Which I'm afraid we probably don't have any 10 gears. We don't. We don't even have what? We don't have spider eyes? You're joking me. That's it. We're gonna start collecting mobs again. We don't have spider eyes, that's an issue, right? It's because I was voiding everything, which is totally fine, but we're gonna need at least we need spider eyes. And how do you get mushrooms in this game? Brown mushroom. We don't have any by chance, right? Any seeds, right? Nope. What about in here? Any mushrooms? We do. This could work. And I did not ask for you guys. You guys have to go back. How is this doing on? We got a stack of sugarcane. That's good. Our dough is kind of. Guess we can throw all of our dough in here now. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run out of potatoes before we do that, but that's fine. I'm glad we got a stack of sugarcane. That's cool to see. Alright, so. Let's go ahead and just plant this mushroom over here. Can we just plant it like... Guess we're gonna want crop sticks, right? So we don't mess this thing up. Let's get a crop stick, and let's actually get this guy. I'm gonna pause him for a second, and we're gonna throw him right here. Maybe not. Brown mushroom spores. What do you have to throw that on? Am I going crazy? Oh, it needs to be on mycelium. That makes sense. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I will fix it. And what is that? A potato? Yeah, this guy should go back there. Cool. Alrighty. Mycelium, I think I have. I do not have. But it can be gotten by taking a piece of... I think the quest book should tell us at least. Ancient spores can be used on dirt. Yeah, so we just take one of these guys. And we throw them on this piece of dirt over here. Which obviously we need a regular piece of dirt. We throw this guy on there. Yep. Crop stick? Of course. Yay, we got a way to get mushrooms. Cool. I'm loving it. As for these guys, you go back in there. Cool. So yeah, this episode has not really consisted of anything because we've been getting stuck on so many things. Because we don't have a freaking spider eye. And I don't know how long it's going to take to get one, but we're just going to have to manage. So, I would love to get this guy, but we just do not have this block of iron. We have 5 iron. I'm sorry, not iron, diamonds. And that's a huge issue. So what about if we just let this guy run just to get our diamonds? Don't know how long it's going to actually take to get diamonds. But I couldn't imagine it would take like too long because we got like quite a bit. Powdered platinum. We should be getting diamonds from this guy. It just takes a while, I guess. Don't know how long this is gonna take, but I just can't afford draining all of my power, right? Right now, it can probably run for like 10 minutes max. And then we'll just have to see where we're at from there. So I'll be right back. We're gonna see if we can get a couple diamonds because I really want to make this better generator. So we will be right back. Alright, everybody, we are back, and we've already ran through over 10 million RF, and we're still dropping, and these guys over here are even struggling to keep up. That's how wild this guy is. Speed upgrades, maybe? That could probably help, but you really can't. Speed upgrades aren't going to help too much because these can't speed up processing. The crucibles can only process lava so fast, right? So, yeah, and there's no pumps, I believe. Endothermic pump, yeah. Maybe one day, but not right now. Yeah, and I don't know. I haven't checked if we have any diamonds yet, but we got one. That's good, and we got lots of platinum. Do we get any more redstone? Because redstone is like on my list of I need. We have quite a bit of redstone, actually. That's a good sign. But yeah, 1 diamond out of all that. That's probably not going to cut it. Because we're going to want to pulverize this guy. And I guess we'll go ahead and pulverize the redstone as well. This guy, I guess we're going to let him run for a little bit longer, but Our system can't take too much, right? This power system. And this is why I want to get these generators. But I thought if I can't get the big culinary generator yet, why not get another one of these so we can at least double the power? So we should, however, be able to get one of these, I think. And that should be this QED. And 4. There we go. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. This is some QED, Quantum Entity Device Crafting. Pretty cool stuff, actually. Don't know how much it can craft, but at least it looks cool, right? So now with that in place, culinary generators. Because this guy needs 8 of those. And we only have 1. And it takes a lot to get those, like a lot of resources. So that we're definitely not going to be towards this. I mean, it multiplies your power by 64. So for granted, it's kind of worth it, but still. So now we just need, let's see, 7 more of these guys, which doesn't seem too bad. 1, 2, 3, 7 furnaces, and then we need 7 pistons, which of course needs more wood here. Let's just get like a ton of it. That should be 7 pistons, yeah. So back to the culinary generator. We should get 7 of those guys, which means we just need 7 more furnaces. And we should have this guy. 7 of those, which means 1 of these. Cool. So this is least, for now, has the ability to give us more power. All we got to do is, I'm actually going to disconnect this guy and run it out here. So I kind of want to test this, but let's see. So let's get some, we're done with that watering can. We can actually put that guy away. But let's get some item ducts and run it this way. Now, is this guy? Yes, he should. He's going to start extracting and dishing it out into boom here and boom here. There this guy goes. Now he's getting power. Now, of course, we're going to take that power out and dish it into our system. Cool. So we're still at a huge net loss, of course, I believe. I really don't know. We could get more. I kind of want to look into one more thing. But this is also going to use up food, which right now, food is not a problem, of course. We've been making a ton of pot pies. But for right now, that should be good. I do want to check something, though. I think we might be able to do something nice. Possibly. How much is this have? So he's still sending all of his power. It's generating 30 RF a tick. This is transferring more than that. Now, do we know how much this can transfer? I don't know, but what if we got some more flux windmills and stuff like that? Would that do anything? Maybe, maybe not. So let's look at windmills. And can we get this guy? We could. We would just have to do a lot of machine framing. So what if we get more of these? So how many of these do we need? So if we got 3 of these, we would need 3 signalum gears. Or what about if we got 3 of these? We would need 3 signalum gears. 3 enderium gears. 3 electrum gears and 3 tin gears. So 3 times 4 is 12. So we start with Enderium. We need 12 of. So can we do that quickly? So we need pulverized shiny, pulverized 10. We have a lot of. Let's just do like 8. That means we need 16, 10. And then silver, we would need 8, which we already got pulverized, which is good. Well, I guess we don't have to. We can just, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do that. Okay, we're just going to get some Enderium. We're going to try to make 3 more of these windmills. I know it's only going to produce like a little bit more power, but could be worth it because these guys are going. These guys are going now. We're like trying to max out our power, and we're still losing a lot of power with this thing turned on. But hey, look, we're getting diamonds, which is really worth it, honestly. But we can't really afford to keep going this way because if we have that guy running, I don't even know we really need this setup, but we're just going to keep running and we're going to have massive amounts of ores. I would love to do that. So let's get to the pulverizer. I'm not gonna output right now, and I want to pulverize this stuff. Honestly, I guess you can output. Doesn't matter. We can just pull it out of the AE system. So we're gonna let that guy go, and then we're gonna throw in our shiny, and then that way, and let's also get our resonant ender going. So if we need that, if we're doing 8, we need 8 buckets. Which needs 8 times 4. 3, 4. We need this guy going, right? And then that way we can get some buckets of this stuff, which should be good. So let that guy run. Everything's running. We're looking pretty decent. And we can throw our diamonds in the pulverizer as well, just to get more diamonds. We're close to getting a bedronium or whatever block that is. Go ahead and throw him in just for fun. Boom, and then throw him in. Cool. And we can throw speed upgrades. We're eventually one day just going to throw speed upgrades like a ton. Hopefully my dream is to throw speed upgrades like crazy on these guys. Let's throw the rest of those in there. And so that way that we can just have like an unhealthy amount of wool stuff. So if we look up pulverized, we can get our pulverized 10 and our pulverized shiny. Yes. And now we just need buckets. We have 2. But I'm going to make more. I'm going to go ahead and make 8 because that's how much we need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Exactly how much I predicted, which means let's go ahead and just throw all this in there, and then we'll go ahead and make Enderium, which we need the blend first. Here's the blend. Cool. And then now we mix that with pyrotheum, which we should be able to make more of. Sure, 55 seems good to me. And now we're just going to throw, let's see. You should be able to throw all of this in here, our induction smelter, and get all of our Enderium. That's probably going to take a while, but we're going to get loads of Enderium at least, right? And that's what we're looking for. So for Signalum, how are we? Because we need like 12. Okay, we got quite a bit of Signalum. So I think we can do this. So, windmill. We're missing this. So for this guy, it just needs a machine frame, which needs this frame, which is a Signalum gear. So let's go ahead and get 12 signalum. And we're going to flip this switch on and get these guys rolling. Okay, and I accidentally flipped it too early. That's fine. Kind of wasted a little bit of iron, but that's alright. Let's get this guy detached. This guy servoed. And we're going to have to fish out all of our ingots. So iron ingots. You got to go. I'm sorry, my friend. Yes, this is probably pretty annoying to deal with, but that's fine. And then we just got 4 of these guys. We'll turn that back in, and then we'll throw our iron in here. Okay. Signalum goes in there. Yes. That's what we want. Okay, we're on the right track. So now we need Enderium. And we need 12 of these guys. Which we have now, which is good. So 12 of those guys need to become gears. Then we need, let's see what else we need. We're going to need, so there's our 3 other Enderium, our 3 Signalum, and now we need Electrum, and then 10. So for Electrum, we need 12 of these guys. And then for 10, we need 12 of these guys. Now, is this Enderium going to melt? I think so. I think it just takes a long time. I hope so. Yeah, I think we're going to be good. We should be in the clear. We'll just have to try. We're just going to have to see, because I don't know. So there's that. Oh, we need that down. Please don't extract that. Here comes our Electrum. Actually, wait. I know that was a dumb idea, but I don't want to mix these two. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, 10. I just don't want anything mixing wrong. So the 10 can go in now, because here comes our Electrum, and that's going to be the rest of our Electrum gears. There goes our 10, and then these guys can go in, because they're going to take a while. So see, there's all of our 3 gears of Electrum. And now what we got left here is this. So I'm going to finish this guy, finish this up, and then we'll be back when we're ready to make the windmills. And be right back. Alrighty, everybody. I believe we are ready to make this. So let's look up the machine frames. We already have a hardened one, which is cool. But we need 3 of these guys. Yes. Which can make 3 of these guys. We already have 1. Cool. Which makes, hopefully, 3 of these guys. Yes, which makes 3 of these guys. Awesome. And now we need a, let's see. We're looking for windmills. 1. We just need some more of these guys. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cool. This might not work. I'm just trying. And we get ender of those. Okay, so now we're probably going to want, so let's see if we place, I was wondering if, just maybe, if we threw this guy down up here. Okay, it stops that. That's not good, right? Yeah, it starts generating 0. Okay. That's fair. That is fair. So what if we threw one of them on here? Okay. This could work. Okay. That's generating 54 arithmetic. Right? And I believe that is getting extracted into our power source downstairs. So now what we got to do is get another Tesseract. Which I think we have, maybe? Yes, we have plenty. Well, not plenty, but we have at least one more. We got 3 more. But we're going to use this real quick to hopefully... let's see how we want to do this. So I guess these aren't really needed. Right? We don't need those because this guy is going to automatically... Yes, they automatically transfer. So, just for the time being, yes, I know that stopped that. So what if we put these one apart? And we put one right there. So if we remove this and we add this, is this going to hinder this? No, it doesn't. Cool. Then we're going to add one right here. So now they're all generating RF. So at least we got some extras. So we're going to set this to, let's see, energy mode. We're going to sending energy, which means these guys should be at 0. All of them should be at 0 RF a tick. So we just got an extra, you know, what? Extra 200 RF a tick? Or maybe a little bit less, but not too bad. And I guess that's going into here. Honestly, I don't know where it's going. Couldn't tell you where it's going. But that's because we've been running this. Because we needed diamonds. Which now we have diamonds. But it's also wrapping up points. So, time to take this out. Just for the time being. Until we find a way to get insane amounts of power. I mean, it's cool and all. Like, we did it. Before we leave, we're going to get our cobalt and our manulin ingots for doing such a cool job with this. So, let's go ahead and pulverize these. I'm going to try to catch it before it goes in. There we go. And then this guy can go in the redstone furnace. Same with this guy. The diamond can go in. All this stuff can go into the AE system. And I'm sorry that this episode is probably like ridiculously long. It happens, right? Everything's in the AE system. Everything's good. So that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Sorry for going over. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, you can consider subscribing for more Minecraft content. So see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.